Say what? Yo, who was that? ATL show coming live. Speak about the world. Know that we are show. We got ATL Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over with the ATL show.
Naya, what?
The ATL show's on. Duh. Get out! Get out!
Naya, it's supposed to be for adults only. It's supposed to be.
ATL, they're back.
It's my time again.
Anthony, Tioma, T Savage, Legacy. They're back. They're the best. Let's get it. Season 2.
I'm the best at this shit, that's fact. And there's only one reason that I came back. I'm here to set the fucking record straight. Okay, I'm the best you ever catch, just spell the way. First off, ain't no beef with the spitters in my city. But if it comes with 28, then shit get gritty. I'm shitty. Yeah, I shit on rappers. Even dead on the scene, since you wanna be actors. This the message. I'm talking over here, but things is cool, so feeling foggy. I'll be patient and waiting. It seems y'all forgot who really runs the throne. Screaming y'all number one, just because I was gone. See, ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. I'm on against me. Must be you ready to lose. The game, the street, the zone is took. This the message. Hope it leave you from me rappers. Sure. Yeah. The message. So y'all know. Yeah. The monster is back. And I'm at my spot.
ATL, ho.
Just-in-time accessories definitely have the bling and everything in between. Tiama Copeland is your independent paparazzi agent. Join her live online Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join her on Facebook at Tiama Sweetness Copeland or her fan page, Just-in-Time Accessories, or you can find her on YouTube at Tiama Harris. That once again is Just-in-Time Accessories. Everything is only $5. Nickel and lead-free jewelry. Tiama Copeland, independent paparazzi agent. Just-in-Time Accessories definitely have the bling and everything in between. Check her out.
Make sure you go over to Goalie.com and get your Goalie gummies today. They have 3 selections, 3 choices to choose from. They have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, and new, they now have the superfruit. In addition to going over to GoalieGummies.com, make sure you use the ATL as your discount code and receive a huge discount. It supports the channel and the podcast. In addition to all of that, the gummies, they're a source of antioxidant. They have vitamins B9, B12, promotes general good health, helps improve your daily health, contains pectin, a source of dietary fiber, uses pectin as a natural prebiotic to support a healthy gut and immune system, includes the mother, a healthy strain of bacteria, antioxidants, and enzymes. Mask the unpleasant taste of the apple cider vinegar. It's simple, it's delicious, it's Goalie.
Right,
Hello. Anya.
Good evening, good evening. How everybody doing? What's up? Welcome to the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call the ATL. I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown, coming at you loud, live, and in color. I'm joined tonight by the very lovely, the very beautiful, and she's wearing these colors, honey, Miss my sweetness. doing, Miss Yama?
What we doing?
Yes,
Nothing
very
much.
bold, very beautiful. Yes, yes. Miss T Savage in the house.
What they do? They chew till they turn blue. Hey, Legacy. Why you looking like that?
And also, I'm joined this evening by my brother from another mother, Mr. Shawty Doo-Wop, representing the ATL as always. ATL.
Oh!
Mr. Great.
What it is, baby, what it is. ATL in the building, you know it.
What's going on? What's going on?
Another day, another
Some of
day.
his energy. I just
Okay.
need some of his energy.
Yes, we just had a crazy evening. I had to run to the office real quick in Boynton, and y'all know I hate driving. So just like clockwork, Mr. Legacy, he was right there. He's like, let's do it. And
Let's get it, baby.
Yes, we went on to Boynton, took care of what we did take care of. I tell you, it's rough as an administrator, but you got to do what you got to do to make them coin.
Made the chazine bean.
You know that's right. So how everybody day been? Other than my crazy day.
How was what?
Mine was crazy. Mine was crazy and lights was off. They came on not even 20 minutes ago.
How long were they off?
About 3-4 hours.
Now you call them and tell them you want to you
Credit.
want some type of prorated rate for your bill. Shoot.
Who you telling? Because that thing be higher than the mud.
I love that. Your new avatar picture, T Savage.
Thank you. I got tired of looking at them other ones. I wasn't smiling at them. I said I got to at least show a little gold.
You all sophisticated.
Sometimes.
Not sophisticated. Sophisticated.
Okay.
What's going on, Tina Mo?
Hey, Tina Mo.
Miss Mo.
Was that a glamour shot picture or something you just did?
That was something I did in the chair getting my feet done one day. I just took it myself. So I was feeling myself a little taste.
Okay. Well, it looks good. It's real good.
Thank you.
I thought it was professionally taken.
I'm the photographer. No.
Yes. And you did just that.
Thank you, fam.
If you say so, you mute it.
I ain't saying nothing, Tiana.
I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
No, he had to mute it.
His
For he
ass
told
running
us
late
that.
today. How that Tyson doing, lady?
He's doing great. He is doing great. Honey.
So them folks ain't barring you from the hospital? Them folks ain't banning you from the hospital?
Let me tell you, they wanted to. They wanted to, but they already know. Once I go to talking, you either know, okay, this one here is either she got a high rank or something, or this bitch got lawyers on deck. So y'all better figure out what you got to figure out real quick, honey. But no, he's doing much better.
That's what's up.
He's doing much better.
Y'all gotta get y'all brother to start driving at nighttime. So he can stop using me.
Yeah, he acting like an old man. That's what old people do. They don't drive it. I can't drive at night, baby.
I can't say nothing to him because I'm trying to stay up to even just be up. So Tony, I'm with you. I need a driver.
Okay. Yes, I'm hiring for a full-time driver. So anybody want to be the driver, let hit me
Eugene?
up.
Eugene.
What about
do a really good job though?
Hey, Tony, what about afternoon and evening hours? I could do part time. I'll be your part time lover. I mean
I knew
driver.
it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
What you knew? What you knew, little man? What you knew, baby?
I knew you were coming with something. I knew it. As soon as you said it,
By
I
the
said,
time I
watch
get
this
to you,
song.
you'll be late for everything. So I would offer, but honey.
We'll be on
Yeah, listen.
people time, CP time.
I'm very punctual. So when I'm not working, if you need me, I'm here. You know, just shoot a little something in the bank. We good. And if I got it, I might even take your bank money. I can't see them. Let me see. Child, I won't be able to see
I think I'm showing them to you.
They pretty.
They are so cute.
Mine say they pretty. I'm still waiting on my earrings.
Okay, and
Child,
stuff.
You still waiting just to see me.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
I mean,
am
you
so
said
over
it.
myself.
You did what?
I would break up with me, to be honest. If I was you, I would totally break up with me and sue me for alimony.
I'm gonna tell you like Tina told Ike, oh, well, you leave me in a box. A box?
In a box, baby. In a box.
Listen, yeah, my body ain't loyal.
Hey, just since you said that, Savage, you know your girl sold all her royalty rights that she had to her music. She sold it.
Who?
Tina Turner. Yeah, Tina Turner. That was about 2 weeks ago.
How much she sold them for? You know?
They didn't say it. They didn't say they were talking about it on the Steve Harvey show.
I mean, either way, she ain't never got to work again. But I mean, what about her estate? Like, does she have any children? She got kids, so I'm confused. Why would she do that?
All her masters, she sold them.
That little
she probably know they wouldn't do right by him.
That foreign
she probably
husband
knew they
got
wouldn't have did right by him.
I mean, you might as well enjoy it while you're here, I guess.
Okay.
Well, listen, we know that. Tim, you have a question of the day?
My question of the day: why people don't respect other people's property?
Yeah.
Don't ask me, because that's what I'm gonna ask. Why people don't respect other people's property?
Because it's not theirs and they didn't have to pay for it. People are very selfish, even not only with time but when it comes to items. And you're more likely to take care of your stuff that you worked hard to pay for. Because I feel like what's important to you that's yours is not important to everybody else.
You're absolutely right. That's funny that you say that. I remember just the other day I was telling Tiama the story that my homeboy had loaned his family member his vehicle, and he went up to her job to get the vehicle, and she had to loan the vehicle to her boyfriend. What kind of good dick shit is that?
Now that'll make me want to report it stolen. Because I ain't give him the car, I gave you the car.
I should have
right.
I would have reported it stolen.
And you'll be mad at me because now you need bond money to get the nigga out. But that's on you. You shouldn't let the nigga drive my car.
Exactly.
But see,
that's definitely a messed up situation right there, because anything can happen, and when that takes place, now you got to deal with if that person did something and with your vehicle in the process and you don't know, and now you driving down the road, you pulled over, and now you the rap.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing about the police, they don't care who go. They don't care. Let the judge sort it out.
As long as they black.
Yeah. Hey, look, if you already a one-time offender, you guilty automatically. They ain't even gonna try to figure it out. It's in your name.
Hey,
You already
everybody.
know.
Welcome
What
to
it
the
Hello,
is,
show.
what's
Jude?
up?
Welcome, Miss Cakes.
Hey, Miss Cakes.
Hey.
It ain't that big. We gonna call her Cupcake. Hey, Miss Juicy Cupcake.
Lord help us.
Call me a cake pop.
A cake what?
Not the cake pop, boy. That's
Cake
microscopic
pop.
now.
No, they're bigger than cupcakes.
Ah!
Yeah.
I said cake pop.
I'm with you on that name. Cause every time I hear Cupcake, I think of that little girl that the government just straight turned a blind eye and that man killed that baby. So I'm going with
Who?
her with Cake Top. You don't remember the little girl Cupcake? McKinley? Black girl, the dad was crying all over social media
Yeah, I do.
because he
Yeah, I do.
actually told DCF that
DCL.
his baby mama, the
Yep.
boyfriend killed the little beautiful black girl.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, I remember
Tony,
it.
you just host card.
The crazy thing was
I'm with you,
he
Tony.
had the
I don't
baby,
remember that one.
and DCF came and took the
Type
baby
in
back from
Cupcake.
him. Yep, that was her name too.
Wow.
That baby was beautiful.
Yep.
If I had to pick how I want my daughter to look, little mama, you got it.
Well, just
Every
like I
time I
said,
think of that, she pop up like.
Miss Juicy has a little bit more than a cupcake.
She might be like a pull apart cupcake.
Lord help
Be a
us.
Look
pull
in the
apart
mirror.
be a little bit bigger. I
Look
already
in the-
did. You showed me last week. I looked last. Like a pull
That one
apart.
of them
Pull
big,
apart be a little thicker than regular cupcakes. You know,
that's
we
like
go
one
with
of
a
them
pull.
good. That's like one of them good banana bread muffins.
Oh God.
With real bananas.
Yeah. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
I'm lost.
Y'all crazy.
Oh. Well, that's it for the question of the day. We don't have a letter. Let me just double check my emails and see if anything came in. Just one smidgen. Let me see here. Oh. Miss Anya, check your email, please.
One, the name is T Savage. Two, I am almost home, not quite there yet.
Well, I can read
Tiama,
it.
you okay? Tiama,
What you say, Tony?
I'll
Yes.
read it.
you went all black. I thought that light had went off again.
They better not go off again.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, Tony, I am on 45th and 95, so I can take the letter in 5 minutes. Unless you just want to have somebody else read it if you don't want to wait.
Well, this is the segment of the show that, the viewer. Let's figure out.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
Okay. So let me see what I
You know
do.
what?
Tony.
Let me just say this. That's so green because it ain't my fault the question of the day was 5 minutes. Our question of the day be riding out at least till 9:30 to give us a chance to sit down.
So what are you saying?
I'm not. I just said it and then that's it. Go back on mute.
Question of the day. That's why.
Tony.
That was just a simple
Yes.
question today. It wasn't a spicy question. It was just like bitch respect
Eric.
property.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. My nephew wanted to let y'all know something before he go to bed. Hold on. Get right there. Let him know.
Let's go, Legacy Chargers.
Let's go.
Foolishness. Foolishness.
I can't.
Make sure he do his prayers. Make sure you do his prayers tonight.
He rode with us till down there at Boynton, right? He gonna tell Tony because it took Tony forever to come out of the office. He gonna tell Mr. Tony, I'm kind of tired, and it's your fault. So Tony said, "Oh yeah, I got school in the morning. I need to go get my beauty sleep."
It sure is.
He definitely sounds like he's related to you.
That's exactly what he was saying in the back seat.
I say, boy.
I said, oh my. We're gonna give Miss Savage a minute or two.
No, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead, Anthony. I'm in the background. Go ahead.
Y'all ever had one of them family members that could be anywhere and fall asleep, and you used to look at them and be like, I don't know how you could do it. I can't do it nowhere but at my house.
Your boyfriend, my daddy. Your boyfriend.
Oh, child, see, we could be together. I can sleep anywhere now, y'all. I can sleep upside down.
I done call him falling asleep in the pulpit in the middle of a guest preacher.
Oh, no.
Somebody go elbow him.
We gotta keep
you gonna stop putting my man business out there. That's what you gonna do. Honey, you could
what you gonna do about it? You don't even get called. What you gonna do about it? Matter of fact, this relationship is over. How about that?
You know
how you gonna end their relationship?
Let me tell you, you gonna come back to this. You gonna come back to all this.
You the same one I just said. If you was me, you would leave you. You just said
I'm worse than Keith Sweat, boy. I'm gonna be out that door crying and begging, so you better be ready for all this whining.
And you gonna be outside when in the rain talking about down on bended knees.
Listen, I got you. Only difference is I'm not gonna let my car get wet. You can believe that.
And Juicy, and it's gonna be the high part too. Juicy, it's gonna be the high part too. Down on bended knees. She gonna be twirling and stuff. You better go.
But let me tell you. Okay, so I will have your bike, but old girl over here got too big. I ain't getting on no knees. I might not be able to get up.
Okay.
You crazy.
So you got them Megan knees, honey. That's how you got that baby boy.
Actually,
she said us now. Y'all ain't never heard that, but it's quiet. She gotta look quiet.
Let me help y'all. Let me tell you, I'm a rider though. I'm a rider.
But my uncle
that's
said
how I got here. It wasn't on no Megan knees. I'm a rider.
Yeah, but you
know,
you ain't riding
a doggy style type. I'm not a doggy style type of person. I'm a rider. So,
but if you're a rider, how do your knees not help you?
No, meaning.
Oh,
when you say Megan knees, y'all not get it. Megan knees. That ain't Megan knees is something that I can't do. Back in the days, I can give you that. Nah, listen, we ain't doing none of that, little mama. Old lady arthritis kick in real quick. No ma'am. No ma'am.
I like your background.
What they really call it. Who, me?
Yeah. I've been looking
at
it.
My jury.
I know.
That's my jury.
I think I want that piece.
As soon as we get off of here, I'm going live. As soon as we get off, I'm going live.
So I had to get off because the phone volume went out. But did y'all read the letter? Did y'all do the question? Are we waiting?
I was getting ready to read it. I was waiting.
I didn't do the letter yet. But this letter got to be a motherfucker because he keep going.
It says here, Dear ATL Show. Hi, I'm a single mom of 5. I've been single for a long time since my divorce. and I am ready to be married again. I recently started dating, and I've met a man that I like and want to marry. He says he's
Damn.
looking. He says he's looking for what he calls a companion. As we are getting closer, he wants to have sex, but I'm not interested in a recreational sexual relationship. If feel that
Put your glasses on.
stop being rude.
Maybe that's I feel.
I feel. Thank you. There was a typo. It wasn't had nothing to do with my glasses. I feel that if we have sex, then we are married, and the sex seals the deal. I've been expressed how I feel about sex and marriage to him, yet he still wants to pursue me. His birthday is coming up on the 5th, and he wants me and as his gift. I'm debating on giving him me because I think he's the one I'll marry eventually. But at the same time, I know men. I have 4 brothers. They want what they want, and I low key feel all he wants is a birthday gift, and I'll still be around here looking for my husband. What should I do, ATL family? Sign the the companion's wife.
The companion's wife?
I would say one thing for sure, 2 things for certain is men when they date, they have a most men the modem is definitely the sex when they're dating. Um, so and most men can't fathom the thought of the biblical. Oh, well, let's wait till we get married to have sex. Even the so-called Christians, they want to sample a little early too. And my thing is being an open-minded individual as I am, I tend to agree that one should sample the goods prior to marriage because I would hate you to be in a situation where you hold off till marriage, have sex, and the sex is whack or it's just now granted, sex can be taught and they can improve, but what if they don't? And what if all they wanted was the sex, and you're stuck in a situation where now you're still single, and all you is just another notch in his belt. He got what he wanted. He got what he started out for. Especially if he keep pursuing that, that's probably all he wants. Because there's so many more avenues that you can pursue and venture into as far as establishing a relationship. So many more things that can be done to sometimes sex will be off your mind. But
it ain't a damn thing that I can do getting to know somebody new that will alleviate me thinking about how gushy and wet and warm the inner side of that body feels. There's nothing we can do.
But if you never felt it before,
I have to feel it.
Know how warm it is. You gotta feel it.
It has the same humanly body temperature as the one before.
The same humanly body temperature as yours, 98.6.
And I want it to make the volcano erupt.
Well, all I can tell you is, ma'am, you say you have 5 kids. You did not give us enough to go on how long y'all been together, how much time he'd invested into you and your kids. So 9 out of 10 with the rough draft that you gave us, he's gonna hit it and quit it. He's not on that marriage with you. Because you didn't give enough, like, he makes sure him and my kids, they have this, like, girl, keep your cookie in the cookie jar because you finna get robbed for your cookies.
Tiamo, let me ask you.
I was nice.
That was a perfect analogy. So I'm gonna ask you, if that person has been in your life, you withheld sex from this person for 5 months, and he's still been there, and you haven't given him any, and his birthday is coming up, and he's accepted you and your kids, but because you are on a new hiatus, new virginity lifestyle, that you think it's okay for him to be waiting 5 months and being good to you, and that he shouldn't have the urges and cravings to want to be with another good woman in his life like that?
I ain't saying that he shouldn't have the urges and the cravings, because even if she's on a journey to where she's like, I'm gonna be celibate till I get married, trust me, she still got them urges. Oh, please believe me. That's why you got toys. But if she made a promise to herself, I would keep my promise, because there are men out there that will go the distance with you. But something in my shanana tell me, when she give him this birthday present, honey, you might as well keep giving the birthday present, because dude is not trying to like. If she told him in the beginning that is what she was, a real man that is about that, they will relax, and if it happens, it happens. But he wouldn't be so persistent to keep pushing it.
Right.
So
Well,
right then and
if
there, I would have a problem. From the beginning, we agreed this, Lucy. From the
no, he
beginning.
didn't agree. He didn't agree. He heard
But
her. He didn't agree.
I think he agreed
Listen,
if he
I think
kept
he
trying to be with
agreed.
her.
I think he agreed because he was like he wanted a companion. Oprah Winfrey been
What you
having a
gonna say,
companion for
Juicy?
over 30 years.
Hold on for a minute, T. What you say, Juicy?
I said he agreed if he kept pursuing her. Like if
She
he
still.
like for me, if I meet someone and they tell me what they want, but that's not what I'm interested in or where I'm going towards the future with, then why would I keep pursuing that person to be with them, knowing that what they want, I'm not even wanting to give them.
It's kind of like that thing that Tony always say, where men feel like when they're introduced to a woman that's a lesbian or living a gay lifestyle, that she ain't been fucked right, and that if she get fucked right, she'll stop being gay. Or a woman saying that if a man who's gay, he ain't had no good pussy, that if he got some good pussy, he'll stop being gay. That woman still has a vagina and he still has a penis. So in his mindset, he's saying to himself, I still, even though I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pursue it aggressively, I still have a chance because I'm still in the game. And by being in the game, one day soon, maybe she will allow this to happen. But let me ask you a question on that too, Tiama and Savage. Juicy, I'm gonna come back to you because I think that, on this topic, I think you're a little bit on the woman side already. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say this. Let's say they're in a relationship 5-6 months, but this man, and no intercourse, but this man is stepping up to the plate. He's doing things. He's helping with bills. He's being there. He's helping financially. Does he not? Do you still? If this man is not, if that man is doing all of those things, and he's pursuing you in the right way, he's being there for you. He's a helpmate. He's a listener, and he's also a provider. Still, after you told him that, would he be wrong because he does have those urges? Because technically, obviously, y'all ain't in a real relationship because y'all ain't consummated the relationship. So if he was to be getting,
are you trying to tell me a real relationship is based on you having sex?
I guarantee you this: you haven't been married until you consummated it. Am I right or wrong, Tony?
Now, I agree.
No.
So then
that's
if
for
you
marriage.
consummated, you're married.
When you
I hate to
consummate,
tell you, that's the
when you
worldly
get
way. You're
married,
not
you
going
are
off.
not considered married until intercourse takes place.
So why is it you're married when intercourse takes?
I can't hear you.
Just so you're muted.
I had to run back out the house. Sorry about that. So why, if you have intercourse, does that not make you married?
Well, me personally, I believe back in the days that was it, because remember, fathers in those times actually gave over their daughters to whom they planned on being married to, or who they chose for their daughter's spouse. So sex did consummate marriage, because it was said back in the days, men would tell boys, if you have intercourse with my daughter, that is not your wife.
So what's wrong with her telling him that?
Telling him what?
If I give you some, you my husband.
I mean, if you want somebody to go along and play, if she wants somebody to go along and play like that, yeah, I say yeah, and then get it, and then I'm still not married.
But do you know it's men, Legacy? Do you know it's men out here that are perfectly okay with not having intercourse with a woman until they get married?
Yes, there are those men in the world.
So with it, she don't have to lower her standards for good behavior, break her code, her promise to herself.
True.
I mean, I don't think she have to. I truly don't believe she have to. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If somebody did me like that, I'm telling you, I don't played that game before, and waited 7 months, and I did everything I could to make sure that person fall for me. And the day that I got it, I was done. I've had better relationships with women.
That's the little boy in you.
Hold on. No. I've had better relationships. Truthfully, I've had better relationships with women who was securing what they wanted sexually and was okay with first meet and greet intercourse, and then I've ever had with any woman that want to wait 6-7 months for intercourse. Because when you're grown, you know what you want. The same way she knows she don't want to have sex.
Flat on the play. So because she let you fuck on the first date, meet and greet, that means she knows who she is and what she wants. That means
that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Don't have
what I said was I've had better relationships with people who were secure. How do I have a better relationship with somebody? Because
you hate a challenge.
I had a better relationship. You can't tell me about me. So I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm telling you about me that I understood and was okay with what was going on, because we both were grown and knew what we both wanted to do. It has nothing to do with being easy. It has something to do with two consensual adults making a decision. The same way that lady who has had 5 kids, who has made a conscious decision and said, I done fucked enough.
Let me help.
It's time for me to put this cooch on the block.
Do you know why you got along with them? Because you didn't have to put no work in it. You just got that shit like this.
I ended up being in relationships with these women for 4 and 5 years. So there was work put in.
Like I said, but the one that you put in work for 7 months that caused you to wait for 7 months or whatever, and then you finally got it. Why did you leave? Because if you pursued it for 7 months, then you really want to be there.
No, at that time I felt like she took it too far.
So you
how she took it too far?
Okay.
For me, she took it too far. I don't feel like I need to be waiting no 7 months to get no ass.
So why did you wait?
She feel like she worth the wait.
But she wasn't.
The same man. Only reason why
you said, but she wasn't.
She got it easy.
She wasn't.
You said, but she wasn't worth the wait. Why? Because you think the sex was bad.
No, because by the time I got it, it went from being an infatuation to want to have sex with her to making it a mission and my purpose. Now that I've invested so much time that now I gotta get it, and once I get it, I'm done.
Remedy said, "What about 2 months?" That's trifling. That's real trifling.
I mean,
Tina Mo said Tina is gonna always be the queen of rock and roll. Can't nobody take it away from her. When she came to the U.S. to say her goodbye, she sung "This Is It."
All right, Ms. Mo, but I mean, I don't have a problem with the 90-day thing. I understand you really trying to get a feel, but 5-6 months, that's too much. You know if you want to have sex
Can a
or not.
woman value herself enough to make a man want to wait? And you talk, if a man can't wait for me for 5 months, he ain't the man for me.
I mean, then and everybody have their choice. That's everybody have different preferences.
You're right. You're right. I'm just saying. If you trying to be this thing for long term, whether you get it week 5 or month 5, you welcome, Tina.
Well, what
Tina Mo.
Let me go ahead, Savage.
I was responding to Tina's comment. I was just saying that if you wait 5 weeks or 5 months, if you
for me, love. Me personally, I'm not. If I'm waiting 5-6 months, when I do, I don't have nothing but mud intentions.
Let me ask you this. So
what do you?
Like I told y'all, that is not that is not the grown man legacy. That is the little boy legacy. Because one person will sit there and wait 5 months to be with somebody, then you like that type of game is what women trying to avoid.
So it's okay because he wear little boy sizes anyway. Shit. He's shopping the taller section. It's all right.
I be trying to fuck with him. Then Legacy just throw a curveball that
he wearing the kids husky.
Yes, honey, husky. That's the husky. 6 husky.
I'm gonna get in touch with you in the inside. We'll talk about touching in the inside.
So Legacy.
I can't with you. I can't.
What if this lady wants you to marry her and she waits 5 months and now she wants to have sex, but she wants to do it the night of the wedding?
I'm not ready to be married to nobody in no 5 months.
Well, my question is, what are you doing in the 5 months or 6 months that you waiting? What are you saying to her? Are you just leading her on just to get the kitty cat? Like, what are you doing?
About the chase.
To answer that question, Savage, that's like we once had a conversation on the podcast where we was being honest about if you was in a club and men were actually being honest and walked up to most women and say, hey, you know what? You looking beautiful tonight. I'm desiring you. I want to know how much I can put inside of you.
Sound like me Tallahassee.
Say what?
And once again,
sound like me in Tallahassee.
So
can you pick this Magnum? Can you pick this Magnum? Is it the Magnum baggy on you? Oh, we ain't got nothing to talk about, sir. Nick,
yes, sir. But listen, Savage. Listen, Savage. But everybody on the podcast said that they can respect somebody coming up being truthful and saying that. And if it's somebody that you might desire, everybody on here said that if that's something that they wanted to do, that there's no problem with doing that because that's what they wanted to do. So I don't think it should be a problem if a man telling you he do want to get to know you, he do want to spend time with you. No, sex don't have to happen on the first night, but there has to be a speed bump in the road to where.
But it's got to happen within 90 days. And if it's day 91, you out.
No.
And day 91, you get bored and now you just want to smash.
No, let me show you. Savage, in the process before sex may take place within this time frame, you may notice that you've started to go from home plate to first base, from first base to second base, in between this time frame, and then that lets the man know that there is some interest of intercourse that can possibly happen because she's allowing certain things to take place to keep him interested and knowing that this can be yours, as long as you keep doing what you're supposed to do like you're doing now, you may get back home to home base. But
most of the time, when they have a set amount of time that they want to wait, they don't put themselves in compromising situations to allow first, second, third, and fourth base to happen.
Exactly. But if that's not something, but if you're not gonna, just like she said, the man want to take her to wherever they want to, they want to spend the weekend or whatever with them. That right there is letting you know that person is trying to see, can he get to second base? Can he make it to third base? Savage is on you, baby.
Daryl Blue said, our relationships are different. Allow it to take place naturally. Respect each person's thoughts and position in life. Well said, Daryl. Well said, Daryl Blue.
So if the person who is interested in you ain't never getting it, he ain't getting no real kisses, he ain't getting to grip that ass, he ain't getting to get no type of pictures, he ain't getting to get no feely, he ain't getting to see how moist it is, none of that in between the months, you playing with me.
How is the person playing with you when they made their position clear from the start? If the person makes their position clear from the start and you decide to hang in there, then that's on you. But for you to just say, I'm going to get it and then clear it, why would you even waste the time of getting it and hurting somebody's feelings? Instead of just moving on to somebody that want to bust it over in 30 days or a week or 2 weeks.
Savage, it may not be that person want to hurt somebody's feelings. That person may genuinely like that person too, and it may grow from there also. It's not a condemnment.
But when you say I waited 5 months and I got it and then I cleared it, like you weren't interested in that because you cleared it.
Because no, I did like her, but when I felt like it was big games being played, I made it my mission to accomplish the mission and make sure that she understands how I was feeling.
Did she tell you from the beginning that's what she wanted and that's how she wanted it?
Juicy didn't see the comment, so she wanted to see the comment again.
Did she making her position clear from the beginning?
No, she didn't say that I couldn't have none.
But
so she didn't tell you she was waiting from the beginning.
No.
So then, Legacy, you playing games because if she stay her position, she playing her field.
Crazy man.
Yeah.
Hold on, Tim. I can't hear what Juicy saying, baby.
I said if the way the letter read, first off, the letter say she said what she wanted was marriage. Okay. So if she in it to be married and she playing her part and doing the things to be where she want to be, she not playing games. So why should he come back with that mentality that you have with the I'm gonna wait it out so I could mud you? Then it sound like you getting mad that they made you wait. So you want to get revenge because you had to wait. So the one who's honorable to you, right? The one who honorable to you is the one who give it up right away.
No, that's not what I said. I'm gonna try it one more time. That's not what I said. What I said was I have seen to have better relationships with women who did not take me through all of that than I did with a woman who made me go through that. That's what I said. I didn't say.
You know why? Because on some level, that when that physical contact takes place, the connection becomes stronger. And I don't know, maybe your penile game is good or some shit for these women. I don't know. Something about it made them a little more humble, a little more willing to bend and compromise because of that meat stroke.
We all know that intercourse does draw you closer. It can push you away or it can draw you closer.
Or it can make you act a dummy.
Everybody know that. Or it can make you act a dummy. So my thing was, if she would have made it clear, Savage.
Tinamo said, notice. Legacy has read the book called The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, specialized in hypnotizing women. He ain't hypnotizing no damn woman. He getting these women that's on the short bus. That's how he able to manipulate. He getting these women that's special with a little dutter. They touch with a little dutter. And he get
How
them
many
and
times
he
I
get
done seen Legacy? More than 4. I must have missed the whole mark of that book.
girl, he get them women
They
with that
got it on. You can
dutter.
go get it. You can go get it off of audio book. It's on there. They got about 9 different versions of it.
Which version you read? So we can stay
Again,
away from that one. Which version did you
I
read?
wrote
We
my
want to
own
stay
book.
away from that.
I don't have to read their book. I wrote my own.
Oh, because you're
But
professional in
let's
that
just say
area.
this. Let's just say this. Like Tiama said and Juicy, if that was in the beginning and that was what was said in the very beginning, then I guess you have no choice but to respect that. Go ahead, Savage.
Tina Mo says
Tina
the
Mo, why
48
do
laws
you know
of
all
power.
these books?
She Googling them. Tina
48,
Mo said
you
the
know about the 48 laws?
48 laws of
Because
power book is by Robert Greene.
Tina
He
Mo,
gave
let me
information
find
about the
out you
book,
in these
therefore he
streets
read it.
trying to seduce people.
That don't mean
Let
he
me
read the
find
book
out
because he
Tina
gave
Mo.
information about the book. You can read a book synopsis and know what the whole damn book about and act like you know what it's about. I told y'all that
Legacy
you
only
can't
read
read.
Not the 40,
footnotes.
not the 48 laws of power you can't, and I done read that twice.
I heard telling people you can't read. Why you not? Did you get it on audiobook?
He read the
No,
footnotes.
but
They
I
come with
read that. I read that
pictures.
one time. My first time I read it when I was
You got
incarcerated.
the audio
The next
book.
time I did get it on audio book.
Hey Tony, my spirit said you read it on you heard it on the audio book. That's what it is. If they read the book to you now, you ain't got to put no
Yeah,
policy. They will read it to you.
Yeah.
Back to the letter.
Or let me tell you what else I would do.
Should not have sex.
Hold on, Tony, before we go. Let me tell you what else I would do.
Wait,
If
Tony
I had
just
to
said
wait for a
Girl,
duration,
lock it down. Put that chastity. You talk enough legs to be quiet. Put the chastity belt on it. Lock it up.
Y'all was asking me questions.
Well, you
No, you
answer
was
them.
asking us questions.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
Tony
Now,
said something.
Tony said back to the
And
letter.
then you gave me straight foolishness. So Legacy just told you, girl, you better hold your coochie. Because he going to be...
Put that chastity belt on.
Clean, clean.
Okay.
Legacy,
Y'all seen that movie called Teeth before? Y'all seen that movie called Teeth?
No.
The girl had teeth in her kitty cat. Okay? And
Yeah,
you go in there and
I
teeth
did
bite
see
off.
that.
Teeth.
Yeah.
I did see it.
I'm gonna show that to Tyson when he's 13.
You going to jail? Show the baby that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna fuck his whole mind up. He gonna be running from all y'all daughters.
Listen, I just seen some crazy movies. That is one of the craziest movies I've ever seen.
It was a white girl.
It sound crazy.
Yes,
Yeah,
and somebody went up in her and her thing bit it off and it fell off and the dog ate it. I was like, what?
Listen, I remember on that
So
movie,
is that her twin?
Savage, I remember on that movie, well, she had sex with a white dude on the little bed. And he got up to went in the kitchen and came back and they were trying to get ready to do it again. And she asked him, "Do you love me?" And he was like, no. And she just laid back on the bed. And then you can see the teeth get ready to come out. And next thing you know, he put it in. And next thing you know, he was hollering. I said, boy, I don't want to meet her.
No,
that movie. I saw that movie in college years ago.
Tony, how long you think you need to wait before you think intercourse should happen?
I say 90 days.
I say till when both parties are ready.
Yeah, when
because
both parties
I
are ready.
don't really put a time on it.
A minimum of 90 days. But like I said, yeah, until both parties, if one is ready in 90 days and one is ready in 4 months, then 4 months it is.
Right. I need my 90 days to do my investigating. I got to investigate them 90 days.
What do you have to investigate?
I need to know if you slept with every Sally, Susie, and Sherry, I need to know your
But you can't
habits.
really do
I need
that
to
because
know if
they not
you.
gonna tell you the truth. Everybody
They
got a
know
right.
they're not, but sometimes you just hear the streets talk. Streets talk.
But even if they
But
did,
Streets lie.
but
they might have
Sherry,
changed, turned a new leaf.
even if they have stabbed, you can't judge them on their past. They don't live there no more.
No, you can't. Just show me some recent clean
Yeah,
papers. That's what you
because
do.
they
Can you
say,
produce?
oh, okay.
Can you produce some clean papers for me?
Yes, I mean that's easy. You go to the clinic, health department, doctor, whatever. We can get these papers, but don't judge me on my past because everyone has a past. And if you're gonna
The
judge
thing
me on
about
Hold on. Let
the thing
me
about
help
clean
you.
papers
You
is
can't even
you
go
have
by
to.
papers no more on you.
That's what
You
I'm gonna
cannot go
say
by papers
because
no more. Y'all gotta go with each other.
that's
First
what I
they
said.
you.
Yep.
When I said
Well,
take
not
it to
only
the health
that,
department,
this is why you have to wait to know a person before you sleep with them. Because they can get clean papers, but that don't mean they didn't have sex after they got the clean paper with somebody else. And you got to be able to
Yep.
trust your partner. And that's where the 90 days come in for you to, I don't know how you can trust somebody in 90 days, but I'm just saying,
if
for
that's the case,
me,
Because
the time, that's where
you
the trust come in at,
but
huh?
if that's the case, you can get married to somebody and they can still have clean papers with you, be married 6-7 months down the line, and still sleep with somebody.
I'm not
and
Yep.
disputing that.
and
I'm not disputing that
going
at
with
all.
you, like, so my friend does the HIV testing and stuff, and so taking him with you to go get tested together,
Yeah, go together,
that
get
test
tested.
have a window. So you testing today, but it's not covering what just took place in the 2 to 3 weeks before. So if they had sex
Yep.
within them 2 to 3 weeks, they still could have it, and it ain't gonna show up on that test.
Right. So take another
That's
test in 2
right.
weeks.
So it's 2 to 3 weeks now. I thought it was way longer than that.
Mm-mm.
No. Let's
Because
Savage.
if you're waiting 90 days, take a test once a month.
Savage. If you let's say for instance, y'all dating and y'all haven't, but that person have been having sex, and let's say that person had sex the night before y'all went and did the test. Of course, y'all go get the test and the test come back clear. But like Juice was saying, that window of what happened that night before, you come back in a month or two and then do the same test because y'all still waiting on that window. Y'all come back a month or two later to do a follow-up test. You still clean because you ain't messed with him, but now that person has it. And you like, how? Because that person had that window before, in between that time when y'all wasn't having sex, that
Yeah,
person
I know
was
about
having
the
sex.
window period. Back when I was educating people on HIV and AIDS, the window period was much longer. I see it's
Yeah,
Yeah, you
gotten
can have
shorter.
it's gotten
you can
shorter
have
due to
HIV
the
can lie
answer.
dormant in your blood for 10 years.
20.
Right.
The longest known dated time is 20 years.
Dormant.
Mm-hmm.
Spell it, Legacy. Spell it.
IT.
I got my braille. I'm doing my braille tonight.
Okay. Feel it out. Feel it out.
Y'all is something else.
So yeah, so I would say yes.
But
Hold out as long as you want to, and each person should respect the other. And if the other person can't hold out for that length of time, move on. Next,
I would say,
find you another person.
You already said a bunch of stuff.
We're closing. I would say if you can, so put her in the corner, Tony. Put her in the corner. I would just say, for what she says is that the man seems to be the man that she wants to marry. That's what it says. He's a good dude. He seems to be someone that she can see herself marrying. So therefore, he's already showed great traits of being the man for her. So, if you feel that way and that's how he's made you feel, then, go ahead and let it be known that, that's how you feel about him, and that all he got to do is just put that ring on the finger and he can get it all he wants to. But at the same time, don't play with him anymore because, that man want to be intimate. So go ahead and just let him know this ain't happening for another 5 years. Huh?
Ain't nobody playing though.
Right.
She playing.
Serious. I say to
Listen.
her, live in the now and trust what she feel. And if she feel that she could be his gift when his birthday comes, and that's what he want is the gift, then by all means go ahead. And then, because today it's just like I don't think that Bible political aspect of be married before sex really people honoring that. I
Right.
see people today going with their saying their spirituality and they spiritual and they feel they move. And if he feel that he's saying he hear her, but he's saying I want you, then in a sense that might be a cowardly way of saying I want you. But like how you say legacy, but I gotta see how you feel before I say I want you. So it
Mm-hmm.
could be a way for her to get what she wants, or at the same time, like I say, living in the now. If her mindset is set on this is what she wants, then she could be working it into existence in a sense, doing and living in the life of that's my husband and just being that. And unless he leave and say nah, I think maybe so.
Don't trap me in no put. Don't trap me for no pussy. It's just too much pussy. I have somebody to trap me into marrying them just to get some pussy. So if that's what you want me to say, yeah, I'm gonna say I go get a ring.
The marriage is not trying for you to get the pussy. The marriage is so that we could be one and live together forever and build this empire. The pussy is the bonus.
You can do that without doing all of that. You can do all that without doing all that.
Yes, you can, but some people want your last name.
Let me help you. Just
I
by
can
you
still give you
hearing
my last name.
what is coming
I
out
can
of
pay
this
$200.
man's mouth, it should make your coochie want to go
I can
another
pay
5
$200
years.
to go get your name.
Yeah, they want to legally have your last name.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't force me into doing it. Somebody I can't get no vagina box. Don't force me into lying to you about we can do all of this in order for me to get some vagina box. Don't do that.
But if it's so if what okay, like for you, legacy, if she turn around and say no because I want to wait.
And if you're a man that don't believe in marriage and she's telling you that's what she wants,
why you still there?
Don't pursue the person no more because she wants marriage. You don't want marriage, so you're never gonna get the cookies because you're never gonna get married.
It's not that the man don't want marriage. The man just might not want it right at this minute. I just met you 4 months ago.
Okay, so when we get married,
but you know me well enough that you want to be in my gush box.
Right.
Nah, nigga.
Exactly, because that's a humanly nature.
So it's easier to risk your life than to give and share.
I can't risk my life because I'm gonna put on a Magnum.
Oh Lord, 99.9%.
You know what? And you like them things don't pop.
Pop.
They do, but guess what, Tiama? I can still get that signed. I am still putting my life on the line, even after I got married. That I can still die the same way.
I can't see myself
by being married.
Same night.
Tiama, I'm gonna ask you a real question. Tiama, look at me.
Yes, let's go.
Listen, before you and Wick was married before y'all had intercourse?
No.
Okay.
But let me help you. Do you know how long I knew that man before I actually even thought about even letting him kiss my lips, let alone touch my ass, let alone fuck?
But I got you. I knew y'all was best friends.
Wait, and bring that ass back. Remember we had that conversation when I say, where did we go for our first date? To the free clinic. And I know him my whole life. I don't give a
so much right now.
Tiama, what you're proving to me is, you've known because y'all grew up. Tiama, listen. You and Wick grew up together. Y'all knew each other. y'all grew up together as friends, and that's true. But before you gave him some, you said y'all went to the clinic, right?
Anya, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Anya, who was the one that told me, Tay, I'm gonna go ahead and get that? Just give him some. I was
Because I
holding
saw
that
he was
nigga.
Right.
because I saw
Listen,
that he was a
But
really good man. He's a
but the
good
lady
man.
just said that the man was a
this
really good
woman,
man.
listen,
No, but
this
this
woman,
somebody
you
that she
might
knew
not
for
want to
years
ask
and
that
years and
question.
years.
You might not want to ask this woman a question. When it comes to y'all men, I look at y'all ass like this. That bitch probably got scabies,
But
rabies.
what
He
all
got
I
the
wanted you to
cooties.
prove, Tiama, all I needed you to prove, which you did, that it is okay to go ahead and have it, because that doesn't mean if you give it to him
No,
that you're not gonna
listen,
turn up with a
listen.
good man, because you did.
Okay, so listen to this. Wick will tell you from the first time he met me, he hadn't already told my mama, that's gonna be mine. My mama looked at him and was like, because at the time, y'all, I was colorblind. Only men I ever dated was light skinned dudes. A dark skinned man talking to me, that was like me dating a white man. Where?
Or you dating a.
Yep.
What happened?
That's like you dating a.
Don't be putting my business on it. Oh, but no. So with it, that just wasn't my thing. But what I'm trying to say is, if the person is out there and they just want to be that way, but being that she done already been married, she got these 5 kids. She like, you know what? I'm not just gonna let any old body come into my life. I'm fucking you and you be around my kids. The next man I have around my kids, which I feel is real responsible of her, is gonna be somebody that's gonna be there. She don't have time for all these in and out uncles. So I
You
hear
don't
her.
have to.
I
I
hear
agree
what
with
her
that.
logic is, but
I
that
hear you
she
on
has a
that.
goal that
But
she
that's
set
good.
for herself. But for anybody else, shit, I'm like, if you want to do it, hey, me, y'all ain't never gotta worry about me talking about something. I'm waiting to get a nigga name. Been there, done that. My name ain't gonna be nothing but the nigga that birthed me in this world.
Like
So
I know this one
I'm gonna be
situation.
fucking random.
Like I know this
I'm not
one
married
situation where
to
this guy's been
Me
pursuing.
neither, bestie.
I know.
Woman told me, she said, I'm praying that you get a God for you another good husband. But what?
I know this one guy that's been pursuing this lady for a year, and she has yet to have sex with him.
Tell it,
Get it,
boo.
girl.
And so I told him, you need to move on and let it go because I've invested too much time. To me, that's bullshit. So that means
Actually, it's kind of not.
it is because he's already made up in his mind that because I've invested all this time, I can't let it go. So as soon as I get the pussy, he may or may not stay. Who knows?
Trust me, he gonna stay.
But he just gave you Malaysia just gave you another example. 7 months.
Look at legacy, David. But legacy is legacy, though. Antonio being Antonio since he fell out the pussy, so he was gonna be on some fuck shit regardless. He not even legacy. He's Antonio. Okay, Tony over there. He was gonna be on something.
Well, Tony, when you knew these people, right? What did the woman say when you told her that?
The one where I said, she kind of love him a little bit, but her love for him overpowers the things she don't like about him, so she don't want to let it go. Bitch, you stupid.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Actually, no, I reversed that. Actually, the things she don't like about him overpowers the things she do like about him. So she has even more of a reason to not want to not give him no pussy, and 2 to move on because she's holding on to this fantasy that, you know, that's my boy, that's my dude, that's my bae, and he's holding on to the fact that, well, damn, I ain't got the pussy yet, so I gotta hold on. No, both of y'all wasted y'all damn time.
But I feel what the man's saying too.
Viewers, I don't think
invested.
that's
Go ahead,
true.
T.
I said, viewers, I don't think, I'm not agreeing with Tony. I don't think that's true.
What?
Well, I'm gonna tell the dude to go ahead, complete the mission, because you already got a year or so invested into this. Go ahead and get it. When you get it, make sure you leave it gaping, and make sure that she knows that she can feel you for a few days afterwards, to where she'll be stalking you. Make sure it's gaping.
Oh my.
Why you trying to crawl your little ass back up in there? Gaping. Gaping.
Oh my.
I can't with y'all.
I can't either, dog.
I'm ready for a topic of the day, like for real, for real.
Okay, so we finished with the letter, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we done.
Go
We've
ahead,
been done with the letter for about 20 minutes now.
Go and get some.
The Anthony Brown Show and the ATL Show now have merchandise available for purchase. You can purchase your merchandise at the link located in the description section below the video. We have male and female shirts, male and female tank tops, jerseys, hoodies, and onesies for your infants. Yes, everything you need in apparel, we have it here. The Anthony Brown Show, along with the ATL Show. The ATL Show shirts proudly say we are the blueprint, and the Anthony Brown shirts grind until you shine. Get yours today.
I want to share something with y'all real quick. I found on Instagram. Remember, we just recently did a show about Dave Chappelle and his comedy on Netflix. Okay, here's something that's been recently released, because what the backlash that happened after that fiasco is that Legacy was sharing something with me that he had also seen or heard also. But from my understanding, a lot of the individuals that were in the LGBT community that worked for Netflix had an issue. And so Dave Chappelle addressed them, and here it is right here. Here's him addressing them and some other things that came out. I just wanted to share this with y'all while it was still hot on the presses.
It's been said in the press that I was invited to speak to the transgender employees at Netflix, and I refuse. That is not true. If they had invited me, I would have accepted it, although I am confused about what we are speaking about. I said what I said, and boy, I heard what you said. My God, how could I not? You said you want a safe working environment at Netflix. Well, it seems like I'm the only one that can't go to the office anymore. I want everyone in this audience to know that even though the media frames this, that it's me versus that community, that is not what it is. Do not blame the LGBTQ community for any of this shit. This has nothing to do with them. It's about corporate interests and what I can say and what I cannot say. For the record, and I need you to know this, everyone I know from that community has been nothing but loving and supporting. So I don't know what all this nonsense is about. In summer 2020, when the whole world shut down, I was outside doing shows. My neighbor had a cornfield, and he let me throw shows there, and people came from all over the country. Some people came from around the world to see those shows. The best comedians on earth came to my home and broke bread with me. And we lived our lives. We found a way to keep moving forward. I made a whole documentary about it. The first night of those shows was a piece that some of you might have seen. It was called 846, and it dealt with the murder of George Floyd. This film that I made was invited to every film festival in the United States, and some of those invitations I accepted. And when this controversy came out about the closer, they began disinviting me from these film festivals. And now, today, not a film company, not a movie studio, not a film festival, nobody will touch this film. Thank God for Ted Sarandos and Netflix. He's the only one that didn't cancel me yet. To the transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience, but you will not summon me. I am not bending to anybody's demands. And if you want to meet with me, I'd be more than willing to, but I have some conditions. First of all, you cannot come if you have not watched my special from beginning to end. You must come to a place of my choosing and a time of my choosing. And thirdly, you must admit that Hannah Gadsby is not funny. I desperately want people to see this movie, but I understand why investors would be nervous. Since nobody will touch it, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will make it available for all of you in 10 American cities, going on sale in the next few days. You will be able to see this movie in its entirety, and you can see what they're trying to obstruct you from seeing. And you can judge for yourself, but you cannot have this conversation and exclude my voice from it. That is only fair. You have to answer the question, am I canceled or not? Then let's go. Thank you very much, and good night.
There you have it.
Savage.
Tina, can you relax? Can my brain comprehend it? It's the topic on I'm in on the screen, please. Hi, y'all. Thanks for so much fun. Gotta drop the line. See you Friday. Can't nobody stop Dave's money either besides himself. Tina Stubbs.
Tina, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
She already subscribed.
That one Tina Mo.
It said Tina Stubbs.
Oh. Okay.
But you know, that's like when you can't read, you can't read. You know, you see.
You understand what I'm saying?
You need another. You need tape two.
So are we supposed
Tape
to
two.
comment on that or no?
I was trying to ask, but they're having a side conversation. So what y'all think
I
about Dave
am sick
Chappelle?
and damn tired of the alphabet community. Sick and damn tired. Y'all need to go find y'all ass something to fucking go do.
I agree because I didn't think I
Other
didn't see
than
anything
fucking
wrong with
with
what he
people.
did. Yeah, I didn't think he did anything.
He didn't do nothing. They just need something to rally about. And the shit they need to rally about, they don't fucking rally about. So shut your alphabetical ass the fuck up and keep it moving. Next.
Period.
Tina Stubbs says, "Hell, I'm responsible for the 5 thumbs up."
We appreciate it. But Tony, you know,
And
Tiama just
you
said
know they
something
didn't
about
watch his whole shit.
Tiama
That's
just
the
said something
thing.
that was important about how they don't rally about certain things. What they didn't post about was earlier this month, or I think it was in September, I want to say toward the end, um, a lesbian relationship. It was an officer in New York who was in a lesbian relationship, and her and her significant other broke up. She's killed her significant other, new girlfriend, and shot her, thinking that she was dead. And when the police got there, she admitted to murdering both of them, but later found out that her girlfriend lived. And now she's in jail. They have her on suicide watch, saying she wants to kill herself because she would have been okay with doing the time knowing that the girl was dead. But since she's not dead, that she want to kill herself now. So we're not gonna bring that to the forefront in the LGBT community or family about what was done between the lesbian women. We're not going to talk about that, but we can talk about Dave Chappelle bringing to the forefront that anytime you talk about the LGBT community, that everybody wants to counsel anybody that says anything against them. They do have to find something else to do, because just canceling people, messing up people's livelihood because you don't like what they say. It's crazy that you don't stand up when they talk about black people being slaughtered by police officers. You don't come out and want to counsel police officers and say that they need to lose their jobs.
Now this might be kind of petty, but I feel some type of way, like what you said about them just messing up people's lives and killing people for no reason. They canceled my trick or treat in the morning, so when he talk bad about Beyonce, I know it's random, but they canceled him from Beyonce. I just had to put that out there. Come find me, Beehive.
Okay. The Beehive, I had nothing to do with that comment. Beehive, there was an individual comment that had nothing to do with the ATL show.
But that's crazy. But you know what I noticed? They talked all that trash about that man, but they did not say what he said about his transgender friend and about the money he set up for his transgender friend that committed suicide. It's so funny that you nitpick. Let me tell you, I want one of your alphabets to try me. Because, honey, I got to read like I was a drag queen from 1965. So, answer me if you want to, baby. Y'all better go somewhere with them tissue ass feelings. Y'all don't sit there and rally. Well, let's be clear. Let me help y'all. In a good 75% of gay relationships, male, female, the violence and all of that, it is so high, it ain't halfway funny.
True.
So, but you got time to go try to mess up somebody's life that ain't even coming for you. So being a part of the alphabet, I be thinking half of y'all just came retarded. So don't
I think they need to leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him alone. Let Dave be Dave. Let him live. And he said he did nothing. Y'all just too sensitive.
It ain't even that, Tony. That man
And it's like
clearly, in the video you made us
everybody
watch,
have
I
we
never
have to
had a problem with
accept.
anybody in that community. How many times you want him to say that? Because he gave you a scenario that you actually do, suck dick behind a dumpster. How many people done seen that at Cashmere? It's 1,000 people behind me. Y'all don't see them, but they raising their hands.
Okay.
So this actually happened. But
Right.
because he's straight and he said you got a problem. If you got a problem, stop
Yeah.
sucking dick behind the
Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
Yep. I always say that if you don't want nobody to talk about it and don't do nothing to be talked
honey.
about.
That jump be getting on my nerves.
Oh.
Everybody coming after you. No, y'all asses coming after everybody. But they so scared that they gonna get canceled or this gonna happen. Bitch, let you say I come for you. And I wasn't coming. I'm coming with everything fool. I'm gonna make up some shit. Okay? Leave people the fuck alone. Carry on.
I didn't mean to take up some of the time from the topic to talk about Dave, but I just wanted to show that. I definitely wanted to show that video before he becomes no longer relevant.
We support you, Dave.
Yes.
All the way live.
Yes, we do.
And to make it perfectly clear, I personally was never a legacy of vouch for. I was never a Dave Chappelle fan, but actually, when I saw the documentary they're talking about, I loved it. I laughed. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It was funny, So Dave probably got a new fan.
You said probably.
And
we
I
gotta
called
dissect
you
that probably.
because but for real, I feel the same way he felt because I had never watched them before, and when it sent me to watch, I'm like, you really want me to watch something? I thought y'all were funny. And then it was like y'all watching it as a group, and I missed out watching it as a group. So I watched it by myself. Man, I laughed. I had to pause it and call Tony and say, "Thank you for telling me to watch it, because this was funny." And
Yeah.
I told him the same thing. Yeah, I could get with because that was true.
Well,
it was true.
Let's move on real quick. A 61-year-old man marrying his 18-year-old goddaughter. Now, from my understanding, this story was all up in the news media and everything, and this and that. I missed it. Savage actually sent it to me, and I just saw the clip that she sent to me, and I was like, "What?" So anyone on the panel or in the comments, if you have any information you want to share about the situation, please let us know. But from my understanding, this guy was married to the mother first, or either married or dating the mother first.
The mama was on drugs and they was just casually fucking, pretty much. It was not really a date. He actually, like, him and the mama was friends, and then they was fucking, and the mama was on drugs bad, and he always looked out for her daughter. So she was like, them, you the goddaddy. And then now they married. Every
You
day
said that
is a new story coming out.
kindly.
Girl, you have to, because the world we live in, when you got this girl, she advocating for her man, and honey, she's saying, fuck you, you don't like my... Girl, listen,
I saw that.
I don't know.
But in the comments of that video, too, a lot of people were saying that he was in the car with her, and he was, in a sense, she was saying that because he put her up to saying it. And that probably he'd be beating on her and all this other stuff, and she scared him, and so that's why she was sticking with and going along with it. And then the mom even said that, like, 2 weeks before that, he put her out and had beat her and had sent her to her house. So everyone's saying that it's an abusive relationship.
But let me tell you what I don't like about it, y'all.
Fake.
Tony, you gotta find the one where the mom says she took her, The man kicked her daughter out of the house. She
Well,
took
this
her
is
daughter to go get something for him for Father's Day just so he could let her back in the house. So you was okay with pimping your daughter.
here's a video from the mother. I heard
Right.
a little bit of it. Let's
And
catch
then
the rest
she,
of it.
I ain't it. Find something safe to do. So this was it is, right?
Tony, something is
I'm on
going up.
So my daughter and Mike Huckleberry married each other, right? I don't approve of that stupid ass cartoon ass shit. And that's what the fuck I said. I ain't even go to that fuck ass shit. Mike, you know I fucked your ass in 2017 in my apartment in the motherfucking LP. When you was coming over there hard. Anybody who know me know that I stayed over, y'all seen that fat stank ass nigga the fuck over there. Okay? For a cell phone, $150. Okay? I was working at Family Dollar and I need some extra money. So that's what that was about. I told this dumb, and then when she ran away when I stayed over there with my oldest daughter in Jacksonville, Mike was the main one talking about this is my goddaughter, y'all help me find her. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember when I whooped Deja ass in that kitchen too? Like the 14-year-old little girl she was. Yeah, y'all remember that shit. So, with that being said, Deja's my last child. Her name really is Deja Neaya Evans. Like Davinia Evans, mine. She just got adopted in 2016, right before I came home. Okay, by Ashley Jackson, white chick. All right, so with that being said, Deja doesn't remember when she was little. She don't remember when she was with me. I lost my kids through DCF. A lot of y'all know I used to snort powder, sold a lot of motherfucking drugs, whooped a lot of ass, went to jail a lot. I was young and wild as fuck. I done apologized, and I'd be goddamn if I apologize in a motherfucking moment. But bitch, you said you married Mike because you need stability. Okay, so your son, your stepson, my little cousin, your little cousin, yeah, he didn't know whether to call you his godmama or his motherfucking his stepmama or his god sister. I say, is she your god sister or your stepmama or your cousin? He said she my god sister and my cousin. No, my stepmama and my cousin. No, he said my stepmama and my god sister. That's sad. So all this shit what Deja putting up, all this shit with Mike and all that, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Cause first of all, I'm a real motherfucking witch, bitch. Cause if I want to get you, I'll get you. Please don't sleep, okay? I ain't gotta come and do nothing physical to you. I promise I will send the spirits to you, bitch. Now fuck with me. You, your husband, the family, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm over here. You was just over here to this house yesterday talking about how much you love me, playing with me and jumping on me. But then all of a sudden you on motherfucking Facebook talking about, oh, I'm at my real mama house. Bitch, take your ass over there. You need to be motherfucking Black Matthias, ho. Stay your fucking ass over there with the white people in the west side. Bitch, I'm east side. Fuck wrong with you? I'm born in Cape Charles, Virginia on the Eastern Shore, raised in goddamn Gifford. That sound like Eastern fuck to me. So, with all that being said, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. I love my granddaughter, Noonie. I sure do. But before I kiss anybody's ass to spend any time with her, I'm done. I got one grandson. His name is Giovanni Josiah Robinson. He a little red bone, little cute little thing with dreads and be with his nanny all the time. My knee baby, that's my bestie. And I love her to death. Yes, she is my favorite child. And you know why? Because she say, yes, ma'am, please, may I know and thank you. And she respects the fuck out of me. Even through my fucking past addiction. Bitch, I ain't smoked powder, smoked cigarettes since 6/24/15. That's my clean date. How about that? Top that. And I ain't have to go to no motherfucking program to do that shit. I ain't have to go to jail, prison, none of that. I just got tired of losing. So I changed my life. So before I let any motherfucking body talk about, oh, Peaches this, Peaches that, and I ain't got AIDS. This pussy real clean. All my kids came from Sarah and it's tight as fuck. That's why y'all niggas stay in my shit. Let me tell you something. That's why her fucking my daughter's husband was deep begging me for my pussy for years. And when I finally let him get some of it, he tried to play me, so we fell out. That's why when he put her ass out, right 3 weeks before they got married, she came in the house. I had on a bathing suit and went to the truck, talked to the man in the back seat. Mike gonna tell me, you just want somebody to see that fat pussy. Don't you go with my daughter? Didn't you just bring her over here to get some more of her stuff that you brought over here? That me and my new baby helped bring in this motherfucking house in the gardens? But did you just say that to me? See, I be quiet about a lot of shit because I don't be snapping. I don't be having time. But I got high blood pressure. I got high blood, and that shit came from hypertension. Because I go from 0 to 1,000,000 in 5 real fucking fast. I am Puerto Rican. I am Geechee mostly. I am Navajo. I am Bahamian. And I got a little Irish. So that means, yes, I am crazy. So stay in your motherfucking lane and leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Because I ain't it. Leave me alone. Deja, whatever the fuck, Leilani, whatever the fuck, Young Jackson, Hucklebuck, whoever the fuck you are, stay out my motherfucking face, ho. Please, don't ever speak to me again in life, and I mean that. I mean that. You were literally just fucking over here yesterday, hugging and kissing on me. Now you on Facebook yesterday talking shit. Man, look, girl, today. Talking cash shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Find something safe to do, little girl. You 18. I'm not Killer B and all them little hoes you be arguing with. Cause Mike study fucking bitches and bringing diseases. When your ass was over here, your pussy was itching then. I had to bleach my shit out. Cause your motherfucking itching pussy motherfucking ass over here. Laying all that. You had to sleep with me, ho. And then 3 weeks later, you gonna get married. You dumbass bitch. It ain't my fault that you dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. I might have did start a little too much battle with your ass. Okay? That's probably what happened. The fuck? Let me tell you. This right here, I don't do this. Y'all know I don't do this shit. I don't do this. But I'd rather do this right here. Since you want to go live and do dumb shit, I'm going to stoop to your level. This goddess today, I'm just going to be from the hood. I'm going to stoop to your level today. So maybe somebody tell you that your mama your mama going off about you and Mike sure is. And for all y'all stupid motherfuckers talking about, oh, y'all in love, y'all just do what y'all do. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all bitches dumb as fuck. That's that girl goddaddy. And we was fucking. So what the fuck? That's nasty as fuck. I would never fuck behind no family, no friends, no none of that. And then when I told your dumb ass, you still married the nigga. Stupid bitch. That's your fault. Now go run that. Go run that. Go tell that. Go talk about that. Fuck wrong with you. You right. You right, I'm big man, because I had her. Out of my motherfucking stomach. I had her. Somebody, Gary Hall. Yeah, I gave birth to this little dumb bitch. But because I'm tired of going to jail for selling fucking drugs and I decided to work, I didn't have the money to buy her shit. I didn't have the money to go and get her stuff like me and Chris. When me and Chris Wilson was together, man, them kids had everything. It wasn't him, trust me.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
That's the video I saw.
I never seen that before. Oh,
like I said,
my.
That
I
little
just said I
girl
pray for both of
said
them.
she finally found security. This little girl is a victim all the way around. I could not fathom hearing my mama talking to me or about me like that. Then, if you had a daughter, you knew your daughter was burning or something like that. You said you had to bleach your motherfucking couch.
Hold on
You
one
didn't
second.
take your.
Lola Monroe said if she been compete with her daughter 18 for a piece of man, just say that. Also, you telling us both y'all got guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lie. But first and foremost, her mama need her ass whooped.
Go whoop her
Full
fast for
throttle.
me, Tiana.
Full throttle.
Because Tiama can't go beat her because if Tiama go beat her, she's gonna run over with a car.
Let me tell you, I ain't touching now one of them because all they been saying was he's sick, she's sick. She talking about her coochie clean. Listen, Linda, I
No,
think the
that's
little girl is a victim, and she never have a mama, and she still don't got a mama. Listen, that shit, that crazy.
and she said she was with the white people, so I guess some white people must have adopted her when she was younger.
I'm just flabbergasted at that video. Ignorance is appalling.
And she
The name she called her child, just oh my God.
ignorance on social media.
Huh?
And she displayed all her ignorance right here on social media.
Right. And then you tell people that the baby itching and burning, not the baby, but I just common sense ain't so common. Mama taught me that. And it was just proven in that video.
This reminds me of the movie Precious, where the man was dating Monique, but he wanted the daughter. And that's what he did. He's not necessarily dating, but he was, having casual sex with the mama here and there. But at the same token, he was grooming that girl, molding her.
She came out and said she fucked the man for a cell phone and $150.
Yes,
really?
Lola said she should have been so embarrassed. She should have said nothing. No money instinct. So fair that girl now judging her.
I mean, just like Tiana say for me, it was already bad enough that the world knew that she was dealing with her godfather, so to say, but to have her mama come on here and blast her like that, instead of just being quiet, like Savage said, that was ridiculous. I think she worse than the man who married the daughter.
Yeah.
She's definitely the main reason that girl is a victim, and she is the problem, not just the godfather.
It's another video, Tony, that you got to look at where she say when her daughter was 16, she ran away, and then dude when they got her and told her she'll living with him. She say they started messing around at 16. Dude
right,
gets her daughter
they
out.
She got a 2-year-old.
Now you know this dude was messing with your 16-year-old at the time. You took her for Father's Day to buy a gift for him just so he'll let her back in the house. I'm like, I don't know what FBI agents ain't watching this. Why that bitch ain't in jail? Why they not in like? It's a lot to this story.
Yeah, they don't care about black people. You saying it
Let me tell you, this is so easy to throw them in jail. They love easy shit like this though. This is black people's stupidity at its finest. Normally, by now, they'll come for you. Like all those people that was looting in those stores when they went back and got them later, they made sure they put the video of all the black people they caught next to their video, the world dumbest criminal. This lady gotta be the world dumbest criminal to me. You just admitted to like literally being like a pimp to your daughter underage. So you
Lola said I do feel she was grown too, though. Lola said I do feel she was grown too, though.
I wouldn't consider it grooming, but from 16, if they was dealing with each other, when she would get kicked out, instead of her mom being her safe haven, her mom was the bitch sitting height. Same thing with the
I feel like he preyed on her. He preyed on her since she was little. He watched her.
How did he prey? How did he prey on her when the mother is the one offering her up?
It's never been said that she offered her up.
Mama offered her
No,
up.
the mom did. Listen, y'all got it's a video y'all missing. What she said when her daughter was 16, she ran away. Then she ran away. Dude stepped in and was like, since it's his goddaughter, he will let her stay there, whatever. He wound up kicking her out a couple of days before Father's Day. The mom said herself, she heard that them two was messing around, this, that, and the fourth. She took her to go buy a gift for him for Father's Day just so he'll let her back into the house. Why would you even be trying to let your daughter back into a house?
She just said
no,
that
I'm
on
talking
here
about
too,
prior
but
before the marriage. When she was 16.
well, I mean, if the police really wanted to do, if the police really wanted to do something, because from what I heard, the lady said that they were in Jacksonville. So in the state of Florida, you can't have consensual sex unless you are emancipated and or 18 years of age in the state of Florida. So if the little boy is 2, if she got a child and the child is 2, and the daughter is 18, that means that she was 16, which means that that's statutory rape, if that's his child. But you don't, what I didn't hear is, I didn't hear anything about DCF was involved at any time other than the fact that she got adopted. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like earlier, y'all saying she was in a bad situation, so she's a broken little girl. So I'm just trying to find out what I would like to know what happened between her and the adopted family and how she ended up coming back being with the mama and the goddaddy when she was adopted while the mama was in prison.
She actually told you that when she was in the car with dude. When she was in the car with dude, she basically told her older brother, them two was together. He knew everything about their mom. He found their mom back, and that's how they got back in touch with her. She was, and then I guess the people was commenting that she was a little thought. The little girl said straight up, "Yeah, I was fucking a lot." She said, "You mad because I got a ring, but I'm woman enough to admit that I was like." Little mama was raw and unfiltered, but it was like a lot with her was broken. And tell you, this is the first time she ever had stability. That right there, like listen, I don't know. It's a lot with that shit. But there's nothing you can do because she's 18 and they're married.
Yeah. But for legal wise, if that child is 2 years.
Kia said, "What's up? I'm sorry to be late."
Yeah,
if that child 2 years of age, if that child is 2 years of age and that's his baby, he can still go to jail because it happened before she was 18.
Let me tell you. Let me help you with Florida law. Look it up. Being that he's 18 years old and they done got married, they would need the consent of both of them. By him marrying her, he sealed the deal.
Understand this, and let me give you Florida law. Anything that happened prior to marriage is not covered. Anything that happened after the day of you being married is covered.
Lola said they say she had been missing and he was helping with the Find Her campaign. I feel she was probably shacked up with him the whole time, in my opinion.
More than likely.
Girl, anything
He's
possible.
saying this crazy.
Very.
I mean, like I say, he needs something, an investigation do need to happen, but I don't know, boy. I ain't seen a mama like that in a long time.
She called that girl a dumb bitch, a dumb this. Any problem, and let's be clear, Mom, if you run past this, any problem that girl have, bitch, it started with your dumb ass. It started with having a dumb bitch like you as a mother.
Yes.
Like, y'all, I be wanting to fight these people. Like, y'all
I don't think you want to
understand.
talk to Tiama like that, ma'am. I advise you to come on to the ATL show and get interviews so Tiama can talk to you.
Lola said I think the kid his too, but don't nobody give a F about black girls. Right? I'm not sure what you're saying. And in a sense, the world don't see us precious in that. Well, I guess you better say in that way. Lola say, wait, oh yeah.
Let me tell you, if it wasn't bad enough, everybody is attacking this girl with this man. And her mama gave them so much ammo.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, bitch, you wouldn't see baby through plexiglass.
I know she hurt. Akia said this what happened when you trust. This what happened when you trust a man watching your girl the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, I know she hurt, even though she have an issue with my mind. I'm hurt for her. The fact that you can even put my she aired every dirty laundry that girl had. She was found.
All the pussy dirty and burning and everything.
She went behind the cabinet. She got every dirty laundry that could take this girl and put it out there. That girl life will never be the same. Never be the same.
But let me help you. Let me help you out. Basically, through the following, if you look at her video they posted today, y'all are helping this 61-year-old and this 18-year-old make corny jizz.
Kia says
made them viral.
Nasty for sleeping with her mother.
It's so many things. The little girl seemed like she was in denial that the man and the mama ever fucked. That's why the mom say anybody that know where she stayed, y'all know y'all saw that fat motherfucker. Cause he ain't never touched her. Dude, I ain't never put that bitch. That's crazy.
I mean, the mama didn't realize that the daughter hasn't done anything different than what she did. And she fucked and got a marriage. You fucked and got a cell phone at $150.
Yeah, let me tell you.
And you talking about how good your pussy?
Y'all know what I
You talking about how good your little pussy box is? Obviously, it wasn't good enough to get a ring. Your head and your pussy back because your daughter got.
You missed something. Remember, she said she walked out to the car and dude said something about her pussy. So you mean to tell me she didn't say nothing to her daughter about what her dude said, but soon as
she didn't say nothing.
Shit got hot, you want to throw that back in her face that her dude. There's no way you would have tried me and I wouldn't have dressed my shit right in front of you.
If he come over there with a flip phone and $151, married and all, she'll fucking right now.
You know what, Tony? I'm gone. I'm not dealing with you, lady.
She probably borrowed somebody.
But if you saying that means the mama got HIV too, because they're saying that dude got HIV.
Just because they say it don't mean it's true.
The lady that did the video, Google it, Tony. She was actually the one that said that she got it from him. So she outed herself. I don't know nobody that's gonna take that stamp and it ain't real.
Well,
I'm damn sure ain't finna just to get somebody back. I got HIV. The lies you tell, bitch.
Lola said exactly legacy. That's what she did learn from her mom. What she told her and what she saw her doing.
Yeah, the little girl just became a product of her environment.
And you know,
girl, you can always change. Get the fuck away from that environment. Cause your mama got
they can go somewhere. But this is what I was thinking about earlier today when we were getting ready for the podcast. I'm thinking to myself, you know, everybody in their early teens and mid 20s, savage.
Oh, my fault. A kid said the mother mad because he did not marry her because her kitty no good.
But I'm thinking to myself on this, right? The girl 18, so she really haven't got into her grown woman yet. She's gonna still get to a point in her 20s where she wants to hang out with the girls. So if he's 61 in another 5 years, he's gonna be 66. And she gonna be like maybe she 18, so she's gonna be like 23. She's still gonna want to hang out with her friends and do young people shit, go to the club and all that. That's when the violence gonna really pop off because he old. He gonna want her home. She ain't gonna be home. It's gonna get violent.
If you scanning for anything that got your picture in your name and you come across this. So with that being said, you're younger, you get smarter. Put yourself in the kickboxing and something, and you beat that nigga ass. Make sure you have a life insurance policy on that ass. Okay? Because he already said in that video, he got my pressure up, I got high blood pressure. Dot your eyes, cross your T's. If you gonna be with Grandpa Papa, make sure you got you some life insurance and all the rest of that.
Keith said they said he was 46.
No, he's 51 here.
46 where?
Listen, man, girl, go get your gun license.
Pull that picture back up. 46 where? Boy, we might want to turn around because, honey, we about to go into them 40. Oh no, hell.
Lola said, "Oh yeah, the girl go learn the hard way. They're not compatible. What she's thinking, but by then it'll be too late."
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, Buddy gonna abuse the shit out of her. He really gonna abuse her because if he's smart, he remove her from being around that. He moves somewhere else where she don't know nobody, and where she's fully dependent on his funds and things of that nature. He dominates her and he stops her from being able to be who she's gonna be. So I mean, if I'm you, little mama, and y'all ain't been married too long, go get that damn marriage and all and enjoy life.
Kia said, "Why she lied about that? It's not her baby picture."
Let me tell you, she definitely lied about that because that reporter, it's a report lady that looked this up. When I tell you, she had pictures literally of a baby that was identical as that baby, and it was her. That reporter did her research from A to Z. But that 46 is a motherfucker. Damn, Legacy. You only got a few more, like what, 3 more? Damn, you might want to turn around. 46 gonna be a mess for you.
Arrested me for what?
I'm just saying, he claiming 46. You might want to go the other way.
Listen, that man, I just couldn't. I don't know where the fuck is the daddy.
That was never a daddy in the picture.
Kinga said, "Y'all make
That's what I just told him." The little girl said, and all of y'all from the Facebook to the Instagram, thank you for the check. So, honey, but I don't think no money is worth big drugs like this.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy.
What's your take on it, Tony?
I think the guy is disgusting. He's nasty. He should burn in hell. I think the mother is disgusting and ignorant as fuck. And it all started with her. I'm sorry that the young lady, the child, or the 18-year-old girl, didn't have an active father, a real man in her life to guide her and mold her and teach her and direct her to the path she must go. That's one thing. My hat's off to Legacy. Legacy is an outstanding father when it comes to his children, especially his little daughter. I mean,
Fact.
his daughter, a damn 1,000 miles away, they got a phone call that she's going to the hospital, and he was there in an hour. You know, that motherfucker did IWMG and blink, and he was there.
Yeah, that's that be
They
weird
gave
type of
T
thing.
on.
Who you know?
They
Who you
gave
know?
T on.
Child, I took a nap, and by the time I woke up, he was
Okay, he was calling you from the emergency room. You know,
I
I'm here.
know.
And he in there talking louder than the mom or the
Where?
nurse, everybody. You know, he needs some understanding.
It's just sad because by then her youth may be gone, and she may have more kids. She'll be used good to men and competing with her daughter and the cycle repeats.
That's true.
Darn, you know I didn't even think of that.
A kid said their mom was on drugs, and the goddaddy raised her and raised her. He wait till she got 18 to marry her. He was with the cousin and the mom and the daughter. His little boy, her cousin.
That's what I heard too.
Look at you. That's what I heard too. She been quiet the whole time. Come back in. That's what I heard too.
Okay.
I've been listening.
That's crazy though, man.
Man.
Definitely.
I don't know. As a father, listen. I think I'm gonna get me a room forever. Because I'm gonna be serious. My mindset is, nigga, you been watching my daughter longer than you just talking to her 18. You been whispering in my daughter's ear
since you met
been
her.
a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you be, well, I done been around guys that sit around and you know how being at the store, you'll hear grown men talk about little girls walk up to the store that's getting out of middle school and high school talking about, yeah, 2 more mango seasons. And I'm looking at these motherfuckers and I'm thinking to myself, I saw myself killing. You know what I'm saying? I saw myself kill him when he said that, because I'm thinking about, damn, this is what niggas gonna say, grown ass, old ass niggas gonna say with my daughter walking in. If my daughter come back and tell me, nigga said 2 more pecan seasons or 2 more mango seasons, I'm gonna mango his ass right there. Because I know what that terminology means. I know that means that you looking at my daughter and you wish you was being able to be between the legs. And I have a problem with you motherfuckers that think that it's okay to talk about you 40, 50, 30 years old talking about a damn child that's in 9th and 10th, 11th and 12th grade. Bitch, give them kids a chance to live, nigga, before you spread them with baby worms and baits and shit. Somebody a mango season and a pecan season. Bitch, you done had a season of 3. Sit your ass down. Let's get them learned up for somebody else, an older woman or something. Get your mind off the bush can and a hurricane and a old English and put your head in a goddamn obituary or something.
Damn.
So maybe the reason why, because my daughter had brought this up to me about it. She said, he probably, a woman his age, they ain't falling for him because they know he ain't. So he can manipulate her, and that's why he goes to her to the young age, because he can, like they say, mold them. So you say get your, but he already know he can't get. So he gonna do whatever he can. Give her 4 keys. She got her own keys. That was kind of a joke, but that's what she was bragging on.
But listen, all I know, something was a trigger, because this mom let y'all know her daughter was coming over to her house and dude was coming to pick her up. She was fine with them being in like girlfriend and boyfriend. Something was a trigger for this mama, I think, when she got married to the dude.
The trigger was that her daughter was on Facebook selling her out, and talking about her mama was all this and was that. That's what the trigger was. She was cool with
No,
everything until she said it.
that wasn't the
She said
trigger,
it in the
Juice.
video.
The trigger was the mama know that she couldn't fuck for a cell phone at $150 no more.
No more.
That's what it was. That's all that was. She can't freak with that man no more for $150 and a baby cell phone. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go and close this whole out tonight because we really need to address something about this nasty, raggedy woman that's a mother. Savage, say that before we get ready to close this out, mama.
The movie he was paying the mom drugs and fucking the daughter, the mom now.
Well, in closing, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to Juicy. Juicy, please. This is right here is a crazy topic tonight. I'm baffled, but go ahead and let the people know, Juicy, how they can reach you and get in touch with you about all that great stuff that you got to offer.
You can get in touch with me at Facebook as Nicole Gracefully Perseveres or 785-422-6949 or Instagram at Miss Beautiful. And I'm there for all your homeopathic and nutritional needs. Thank you. And
all right.
Don't even come to me because I got a commercial that plays throughout the show. So it already told you how you can reach me. The ATL show. You see me? This is how you can reach me.
So I'm gonna move forward and go ahead and we're gonna go to the beautiful Tiama Sweetness on how they can reach out to her.
Edit.
Go ahead and give it to Tiama.
Tony,
we need them to know how to get. There you go. Only get it to them.
Take us, everybody, take a screenshot. That's how you can reach me. T Savage.
That's terrible. You never. I'm not reading your thing today, so I had to go to the rest of my.
I'm just saying, T Savage. You. How can they reach you?
Wow.
Since we got Miss Stubborn tonight up here, we'll try again Friday when we chat with friends. So we're gonna move forward and go to the Bible.
I done spoiled this here because she's so used to me reading her stuff. She's Savage. She's Savage 1000. Facebook on your drinking birds. TikTok T_Savage 100. Email birds on you at gmail.com. 786-525-4691. Check my TikTok tomorrow, y'all. I got time tomorrow. And I understand the assignment.
Okay. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you. And as we get ready to go to the end, I'd like to bring out the man that made this stuff possible for us to be able to get on this platform and give our dialogue on what we see out here in this crazy, wild world of nasty mothers and fathers and godfathers and stuff like that. I'd like to bring out my brother from another mother, my friend, Mr. Anthony Brown. Show them how they can get in contact with you, bro.
You can reach me at the Anthony Brown Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. You can also reach me on the Anthony Brown Show. I'm a YouTuber, influencer, mentor, and as I always tell you all, you gotta grind until you shine.
All right, we appreciate that. I also want to go ahead and let everybody know how they can get in contact with me. I'm Legacy the Great, and you can reach me out at Facebook, Dream Williams. You can also reach me at YouTube under Antonio Williams. My email account is AUNYAWMS121@gmail.com, and you can also call me about advertising and other things that you would like to help promote your business and any other things on the ATL show. And I would like to just say this before we get out of here.
Hold on, you didn't give me your other phone number. Give me the whole line number. Your whole line.
And Kim say call her Legacy.
What? Yes, Kim say call her. $1-800 home. Yes, kids they call her. She ready to be hold out.
Oh Lord, help her.
I'm just playing, kid. We love you.
In closing, I just want to say this. Women, I know that y'all get on to me all the time about things that I say on this podcast, and Miss Juicy battled me. Tiamo tried to slash my throat and stuff, her and Savage, on topics pertaining to women.
So you tried it.
And black women. But this is the example that the world always seems to put out about our black women, of how our black women are very distasteful, and this is what the media likes to show. In the middle of all of that that is going on, ladies and gentlemen, we have to still love our children and show them a better way. We definitely can't come on mainstream media and podcasts and things like that, live videos, blasting our children, degrading them, because that's what they show other races of us. So in the midst of everything that's going on, grab your kids, grab your mother and father, let them know how much you love them, because once they gone, they gone. Tyrese, Demarie, Anaya, Ravon, Pooh, Trayvon, I love y'all. Tyson,
Ooh, that
I
sounds
love
like
you.
a lot of kids.
Listen, I'm over here counting my fingers down, trying to count how many. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. We wasn't bad.
That was a whole football team.
I love y'all, and I love y'all. And that's from everybody on the podcast. ATL, ho, we out of here.
Good night.
ATL, they're back.
It's my time again.
Anthony, Tioma, T Savage, Legacy. They're back. They're the best. Let's get it. Season 2.
I'm the best at this shit, that's fact. And there's only one reason that I came back. I'm here to set the fucking record straight. Okay. I'm the best you ever catch, just spell the way. First off, ain't no beef with the spitters in my city. But if you come with 28, man, this shit get gritty. I'm shitty. Yeah, I shit on rappers, either dead on the scene, since you wanna be actors. Just the message. I'm talking over hills and places, the clothes over feeling foggy. I'll be patiently waiting. It seems y'all forgot who really runs the throne. Screaming y'all number one just because I was gone. See, ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move, going against me. Watch me, you ready to lose. The game, the street, the throne is took. This the message, hope it leave you from the rapper. Sure. Yeah. The message. So y'all know. Yeah. The monster is back. And I'm at my spot.
ATL, ho.